Hello and welcome back to Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. I've come back from a little bit of time off and we have some new courtiers. But before we get to that, if I have missed anything in the comments that I said I would do, then please remind me underneath this video because there were a lot of comments during the time I was gone. I'll try to catch up and I'll try and remember as many as I can. Except for courtiers. You don't need to remind me about those, I've got them all. Okay, so we have Volga, Volga, and Walgon. These are our three new courtiers. Volga and Walgon were all on this. They were all on a boat headed towards, probably headed towards Lannisport. But on the way there, they broke free of their chains. They broke the boat that they were on, and as they were sinking, they landed near Harlow Hill, and they have now arrived. And well, basically, nobody's really got the courage up to tell them that they're not really meant to be there, and they've just kind of settled in at court. They've just they've made their little space at the court, and they're here now, and we have to deal with that because they aren't going anywhere else. Anyway, let's see what we were doing. I have no idea what our current objectives were or anything, but we are in a war, the Westerosi Pentoshi War of Emancipation, which is Westeros, the Rock, the Stormlands, and the Iron Isles. Okay. We have an unlanded son. We have Vicon is unlanded. Okay. Our other son is landed, right? Yep. We have no land to give away to Vicon. Okay. We can righteously imprison Gwyneth Serpentale for trying to kill Shireel the Unfaithful. I don't think I really care about that. Where is it? It would be... Oh, you're trying to kill me? Okay. We'll look at that in a second. Where is it? Shireel the Unfaithful. There it is. She's married... Oh, she was married to James Meyer. Okay. Who are these people trying to kill me? So we've got Gullion, our rival, who is Dornish, and he's in... he's in this kind of area. And we also have Daenerys Targaryen, our courtier. What are we going to do about this? We're a bit diligent. We're not totally out of the intrigue game. I think we could possibly... I think we're just going to tell them to stop for just now. And if they refuse to stop, then we imprison them. This one. There we are. And Araxes, you can also stop. Where is... I am completely missing the stop thing, if that's an option. Oh, he's not accepted yet. Ah, yeah. And Gullion, we could tell him to end his plot, but he would say no, and he's also not in our court, so we can't do anything about it. Alright, cool. We have the family focus. I think I was going to change that at some point, but we only got it in a, Oh no, we just changed 2, I think. Anyway, we'll let time move on, and hopefully that will help guide some more of our stuff that we're doing. My liege, peace be with you. I've accepted your demand. I'll no longer back Gullion's dubious plot to kill us. Well, good. Now we can ask this guy to stop. There we go. Stop backing the plot. I don't want to die. Just yet. Okay, Lord Urys of Stone Tree used a favour on Lord Meldred of Lannisport to force them to join all their factions. What did Lord Urys force them to join? Oh, the Liege Loyalist faction. Oh, very well done. Fantastic. Elective succession in the Iron Isles. Interesting. We could possibly go for that. There is a Lord Paramount of the Iron Isles. Manfred Ironfoot? Wait. Yeah, the Ironfoots were a custom house at one point, weren't they? Did I notice this before? Yeah, because James was one. I think I remember noticing that, but that's still interesting. Do we want to support this? Possibly. I mean, we quite like him. I think we like him more than our liege. Yeah, a lot more than our liege, and our liege is a Lannister. Do we have enough to actually put forward any support, though? So you have 1,000 troops, we have 4,000 troops, and our liege has 25,000. So we don't really have enough. Even taking our 5,000 away from his, that's going to be 20,000 versus 5,000. It's not realistically a good idea to join the faction at this point, and we are diligent. I think we're probably going to stay out of it. It wouldn't be good for us at all. Especially as there is a Crown Loyalist faction, which means that they would definitely support the Crown. What does the Crown actually hold as well? Yes, he stopped backing the plot to kill us. What do you hold? He holds Kingdom of the Iron Isles, the High Lordship of Castle Rock, Lordship of Castle Rock, Lordship of Orkmont, and Lordship of Volmark. Now, interestingly, he controls the kingdom, but obviously this is not actually... This is an Empire level title, because there is another kingdom which is controlled by Manfred. Okay, so if we could perhaps get the Vale on the side, that would be a good idea. Although he quite likes Lannisters, so... Oh well, there we go. Let time continue going on. Lord Melvis of the Rose Road lost his war. The cook complained to me about my cousin Hotho's temper tantrums. Apparently he punched her son in the face again. Okay, what do we feel about this? We are his educator. We're probably not in favour of it, I would guess. What have we got? The kid shows spirit. Beat him into being calm. Encourage him to be more patient. We are patient. That could be something we would go for. Or pray for soul. I think we'll encourage him to be patient. How did that go for him? That would be... Hotho. There we go. He is... he got nothing. He got the no effect thing from that. Lord Urus of Stone Tree used favour to join all the factions. Okay. Keep him in the Liege Loyalist faction. A daughter was born to Vicon Serpentale and Asha of the Tower of the Glimmering named Munda. Munda is a giant. Well, she's very tall. That's what that means. Oh, who died? Lord Paramount Edmure the Downcast released someone from prison. And Munda Serpentale died stillborn. Of course. I mean, you can't have anything good happen. Melora Serpentale needs to be educated. She's currently being educated by us, which is alright. What are we looking at? We're a little bit intriguey, we're a little bit martially. We have a little bit of diplomacy. Okay. She is not very intriguey, a little bit martially, a little bit diplomacy. She's really into stewardship, which we're not very good at. How about we find somebody who's good at stewardship? How about our Castilian? Do we like him? Yeah, we like our Castilian. How about you educate our daughter Melora? Is Giles. There we go. You can educate her. And she can now learn about stewardship. Right. I think that's how I'm going to do things from now on. And how I'm going to do education. Up until age 12, we're going to educate her unless we have... educate anyone unless we have a specific reason to not have that happen. And then, at age 12, we will find a suitable educator. I think that makes a lot of sense. We'll find somebody who will teach them unless we are already suitable. That seems reasonable to me. Somebody was just born to Wallace Weber and Brella named Aurelia. Okay. Or is that Illyria? Illyria. I don't know. It's alright. Nothing really jumping out at me that we need to do. Alright. Invite to plot from Urus of the Tower of the Glimmering. Replace Dalton Kenning as Spymaster. No. I don't care. Also, he's our Spymaster, so... I think we'll keep him for just now. That seems like a good idea to me. Do we have any claims on anything? We have the claims on Pike, but we can't really do very much about it. Your close friend, Sir Tywell Silveraxe, has served on the Iron King Lancel's council for some time now. It's a position he is well suited for. Ah, truly there are none better. I would like him even better. Who are we friends with again, just to reacquaint myself? So Urus, okay, our friend, okay, Tywell and Clayton. Urus is a powerful vassal of ours. Is he on the council? He's not on the council. He probably should be. He's alright at diplomacy and intrigue. Diplomacy and... Alright, that's why he's not on the council. He's not very good. Okay. Shriel of River Inn died a natural death. She was our mother-in-law. Okay. Married to Cotter Greyjoy. What level of education would we like to purchase for Ryla Serpentale? Best possible, I guess. And we'll need to choose an education focus in a minute. After many months studying the campaigns of Coher Hor, you have acquired many fascinating insights and gained a new wisdom in military matters. You realize the art of war may well be worth studying. I shall be a master of strategy. This is interesting. This is the war focus tree, like the event line, but we're no longer of war focus. That's cool. So we get martial and stewardship instead of the... do we still have it? Yeah, instead of student of strategy. So basically we get +1 stewardship. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We need to find an education focus for. The world is a dangerous place. Devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill you. Yes, we know. Gulian is that. Oh. More people have joined it. I would definitely tell them to stop backing this plot to kill me. Maybe. Well, I hope it turns into a yes, otherwise you're going to be imprisoned. You are kind of alright at intrigue. We're really not that good at intrigue. We could find someone better for you. So, who are we thinking? Maybe our spy master? We don't really like our spy master very much, though. This war is about to end as well in our favor. We're looking for high intrigue in our court, basically. Her mother seems... Well, not her. It's not her mother, actually. It's our wife, right? Because her mother's Fulayata. But our wife could do it. That seems reasonable. She's not very good at learning, which I think affects in this mod how well it goes. I don't know. But she still seems like a good choice. How about you? Educate her. Yes. And then we will select we'll select intrigue education. There we go. That works out for me. Any more people we can righteously imprison? Master Urus, trying to replace Spy Master. Don't really care. And Shriel the Unfaithful. Okay. Cool. My liege, may you live in harmony and contentment. I accept your demand. I'll no longer try and kill you. Good. Let's get these people out of the plot. I mean, we were trying to imprison the people involved with the plot, but we can't really do very much. Oh yeah, somebody also requested that I try and marry this person. We'll wait till it happens. Right. Actually, we need to do it the other way around, but that's fine. Oh, she wishes to tame a dragon. Interesting. Meldred is now in the correct factions, and Magister Luco Apentos accepted King Arston of Westeros' peace offer. So that means that this no longer has slavery? Okay. My liege, your wisdom, mercy, are legendary. Accept your demand. I will no longer back Gulian's devious plot to kill. Right. Now, it was the creator of this courtier. Those. Nun Alvarez. There we go. Let's have a quick look. He's already married. Okay. That's fine. He was asking if I could create a marriage between that one and the other Targaryen. It seemed fine, but he's already married. So there we go. I checked. Weak claim can be pressed on the High Lordship of Pike. Okay. This is for us. Or, okay. That's for our cousin Roderick Hardhand. I mean, we could do that. We could also claim Cod Hall for our for Meldred of Lannisport. What is Cod Hall? Oh, okay, that. Or it's something underneath that, right? Yeah, it's the castle. You have 8,000 men, and we have 4,000, so it's really not going to work. Yeah. Did we notice he changed to Rylor? Just as a point of interest. I think somebody mentioned something like, "Oh, there's some more Rylor thing. Like there's a lot of Rylor in the Iron Isles." And I was like, "All right, yeah, you must be talking about the courtiers in our court." But I think that was what they were talking about. Okay. The mother of the current Princess of Dorne has just died. Still marked special interest. Good. Just double checking that's where it was from. Fate smiles upon me. My wife Fernie is pregnant. Fantastic. Some favors being called in on the Linderleys. So is that to join factions? It doesn't look like it. No. We have no favors either. Are we on our Liege's council? No, we're not. Okay. Wait, I can double check by going here. We are definitely not. No. Okay, Lord Urus used the same thing again. Yeah, it's good that he keeps using these favors, although I think he's running through his, like, monetary supplies. Okay. Who's still at war with people? of interest. Nun Alvarez is voted for ruler title grant sovereignty. Interesting. None of you... Oh, you're at war. You're at war with Liza's host claim on the Reach, which is in favour of King Mathis. Stormlands, not really anything going on. Nothing going on there. Nothing going on here. And Winterfell is at war with the Beyond the Wall war for the command of Shadow Tower in Castle Black. Okay, so Beyond the Wall's trying to kick over the Night's Watch. Makes some sense. It's their only place that they can actually go. Alright. And now we wait. I caught my cousin, Hagen, lying to me again, straight to my face, without batting an eye. I almost had an innocent servant sent to the stocks. There's Hagen Marring. Okay. What do I do about that? Even I'm impressed. With the birch, he will speak the truth, talk to him about honesty, or pray that the drowned god will so. I think we'll talk to him again. We're patient. That's kind of how we're dealing with these things. We talk it through. We'll talk to him about honesty. Hagen speaks the truth whenever possible and never seems to lie. He's gained the honest trait. Good. Fantastic. Meldred is in the faction that he's always in. Cool. And... anything else happening? Ah, there we go. The Iron Owls have improved the institution of ruler title grant sovereignty law. What does that mean? So, wrong tab. Ruler title grant sovereignty law. It's probably in here, right? Ruler has full authority on management of title, offices, and feudal contracts. Or council members vote on issues. Okay. That's fine. Well, we'll leave that for just now. We don't really care. What have we got here? One child lacks childhood focus. Victorian Serpentale, who is Roderick, our cousin's son, and he is the educator of him, but as we have to choose a childhood focus, what would Roderick choose? He's pretty into stewardship. His son's also fairly into stewardship. Maybe something like thrift? There we go. Something a little bit different. See how it goes. Anything happening over at this side of the world? Just trying to see what we got. Volantis is pretty big. I don't think it's always been that big. The Court of Ibos has usurped the Lordship of Hers from the Cull of Hers. Okay. Fine. Alright. Joined all the factions. I think my keyboard might be messing up. That happens in a lot of Paradox games. The escape going up back, like, you know that bit where it appears and disappears very quickly? I don't know. We'll see. Right. Anything else? The alliance between King Arston and the Iron King Lancel is broken down. Okay, so that means that the Iron Owls no longer have Westeros as a supporter and vice versa. So the Iron Owls... oh no, yeah, they still have the non-aggression pact, but they don't actually have an alliance anymore. They have the non-aggression pact because they marriage between Princess Sian and Prince Ralph. Okay. Why did the alliance break? No longer have marriage ties. You still have marriage tie. It must be the specific marriage tie that connected them together has been broken. Yeah, that's going to get annoying if that event keeps popping up. Hotho says, these peasants we have are all mine to command like little slaves, right? That's right, or that's it, you're under curfew. Well, I think... no. That's not right, I don't think. And we're also charitable. I think that doesn't kind of fit with us. Hotho is definitely sure of himself. He's gained the proud trait. Okay. Fine. A daughter was born to Lord Adric of Harlaw and Lady Fernie of Harlaw named Shriel. Alright, I can accept that name. It's alright. We can do it. That's fine. And I think we might end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.